All right, this is an official message to all grant handlers, and he said, prepare yourself because anything can happen at any moment, which is to say, disbursement can take place as we speak. So you need to prepare yourself according to this information. Now, he's saying that the exact time can be any moment, today, tomorrow, or later. It is unknown, even to the people reporting giving us this message, because the information that is available is that disbursement can take place any moment from now, because every document and every data has been cross-checked, and any moment from now disbursement will take place. And I want to say that this is not the first time we are coming across such information, but I believe this time around we should be having this kind of information that we don't know when things is going to happen, because by now we are supposed to put everything in check to make sure we are sure of what is going to take place in the next minutes, in the next seconds, not doing guesswork again because of the trauma we have passed through and the complaints we have given for the past years that we have been chasing this grant, and the grant handlers and the stakeholders as have they supposed to have put everything in check to make sure we don't have repetition of such character, because it is becoming a nuisance when we begin to have things like we don't know when things are going to happen. It is unknown to us, even as a grant subscriber, when disbursement is going to happen. It doesn't make sense for us to be hearing this kind of thing again and again in the grant ecosystem, because if you are saying that disbursement is going to take place any moment from now, that means you are sure of what you are saying. But to be saying that you don't even know, you yourself don't even know that is saying it, to me, it doesn't add up and it doesn't make sense. I think they should do a better job by knowing the exact time and the exact moment when disbursement will drop, when subscribers are to receive their own. That is the reason why we have those datas. That is the reason why we submitted our datas and our details for in our forms. So we should be having this kind of information without backup. If you ask me, I'm just saying, let's proceed. The information confirm that everything is complete, that the complex situation has been fixed. The official update has a press release saying that every stage has been met, that disbursement will commence at any moment as we speak. Now, the stakeholders involved in this grant ecosystem, the discussion involved major players like the NGOs and the CEOs, and it's also connected to the people who are to give out this money, which we are talking about the IMF and the CBN, which the money is going to go through the CBN when it's coming from the IMF and co. Now, if you ask me, they are also telling us that we should make sure we use this amount, this money for the main purpose. If you ask me, now you want to write exam and they are telling you should pay school fees first before you write exam, and somebody is telling you that you should make sure you pass that exam. Now the person is not thinking about the school fees aspect. Is telling you to make sure you pass the exam, but first of all you need to pay school fees so that you can enter the exam hall to write that exam. Now they are telling us to make sure we use the money for agriculture and co, but they have not given us the money to start up the agriculture that they are telling us to make sure we use the money for. Does it make sense? I don't know if that illustration make any sense to you, because you can't be telling me to make sure I use the money for a particular thing when you have not given me the money. It doesn't make sense to me, because now they're also telling us that we should stop checking our bank alert, because the plan B might be today or tomorrow or next. I don't get it sometimes when these grant handlers come out with such information without proper backup or without doing their homework. It leaves everybody in disarray, especially grant subscribers who are feeling the brunt. As a grant subscriber, I know this is really frustrating and we need better information than what we are getting. That does not mean we should not seek for information, but we need a better information than what we are getting. That's my personal opinion. What you think, I would like to know in the comment section by the time you finish listening to this information. it is very important we educate ourselves as a grand subscriber so that we don't become a victim of people who don't know what they are doing and will follow people about anyhow with any slight information that doesn't make sense. We want to follow without uh, really dissecting the information that is circulating the social media as we speak. The grant ecosystem has suffered a lot, if you ask me, because of people who are looking for a way to cheat the system rather to empower the system. I don't know what you think because this information is telling us that disbursement can take place any moment from now as we speak. And today is Friday, and these promises started on Monday, and here we are on Friday. Initially, the argument was disbursements were put on hold because they want to cross-check everything so that corruption will not be part of the system. And the second information we got was that everything has been lifted up, that disbursement is going to comment. And right now, we are getting information that disbursement can start any moment from now, that we should make sure we use the money for what it is meant for. And yet, nobody has received disbursement. Please pay attention to this information and don't forget to like and subscribe to the update.
We have been told to prepare ourselves that anything can happen any moment from now. So we don't know exactly when. So any moment from now can be any time. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it can be any time. So please, exert patience and let's see what happened this week.
All right, you just heard what Reverend Enibu has to say, because I wanted to end this video here, but the way I'm feeling doesn't make sense, because if they are getting information like this, like I said, who are they that is saying they said we should? I don't know if you're getting my point as a grand subscribers. Who are the people that is telling you that we should expect this bounty? Who are the people? Because there must be a name, there must be a face. Are you getting my point? So that we know who we are dealing with. Because as it stands right now, we are dealing with faceless people. We only get information like they say. We don't get information like this person say or this person said, so that we know how to channel our complaint or our grievances, so that solution can be implemented. Because as it stands right now, we are getting is them say, and nobody want to be held accountable. Those people who are these grant handlers who are giving us official messages, if you say, okay, fine, any message you give to us, we should hold you accountable, they will deny it. I'm just saying the truth. They will deny it, because you can't be saying things that you are not sure of and you don't want to tell us the person that told you to tell us. It doesn't make sense. And these people are called clergymen in our society. I don't know if they process information before they come out to come and give us update, because it is annoying the way things are right now in the grant ecosystem. We want result. We want result. It's what we want. We want result. We are tired of them say, this person say, this person say. What are you saying exactly? You personally, what are you saying? Can you beat your chest and say, I said this, and if this did not happen, people should hold me responsible, take this necessary action? Then we will know you are talking. But this one, everybody is coming out to say, them say, this one say, they say, this one say. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, it's just my personal opinion, and I don't know what you think. And I would like to hear from you in the comment section. What do you think?